Okay, so here's the deal. I bought this spiralizer, which turns food into spirals. You can make like zucchini pasta, and I realized I don't have any zucchini. All I have is potatoes, and I love curly fries, and I also love hot dogs. So why not combine the two? This is a French fried wrapped hot dog. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do to spiralize, in my experience, is cut this in half. So you wanna cut it like this so that it fits perfectly into the flat end of the potato, and then it ends up being straight like this. Because if I did it the other way, you wouldn't be able to fit it into here, and then we'd end up with uneven spirals. And guys, we're trying to be even here. You know what I'm saying? And now we spiral like this. The idea is to keep the spiral going, because like I said, we're wrapping the spirals around a hot dog, right? So you wanna make sure that the spiral potato is all one piece. This is the funniest part, by the way, is when you end up with something like this, which is the byproduct of spiraling the potato. This is a whole other thing. I don't know what this could be, but it could be something else in its entirety. If you guys have any suggestions on what I could do with this thing right here, leave a comment in the section below. Okay, now you gotta be a little bit careful, because we wanna keep as much of the spirals together as possible. Now don't worry if they're not in like a spiral shape. We're gonna put them in a spiral shape. I have one spiral, but obviously this is not big enough to get all the way around a hot dog. So what you wanna do is take this and put it in a cold bowl of water and continue to fish out as many spirals as you can get. The trick is, there's no trick. You gotta put this in a spiral, and however way it's gonna work for you, do it. That's the trick. Okay, now is the fun part. We have our rings over here that have just been chilling and soaking in the water, which will also give them a crisp when we cook them. It's called blanching. You wanna blanch your potatoes. And I have our standard issue hot dog over here, which I'm essentially going to fish through the potato on the other end, like so. So once you have your hot dog wrapped, your French fry wrapped hot dog, fan it out a bit. Spread it, you know? Spread that out, and if you need to make it tighter on one end, just turn it like that. That works. Boom. Now go ahead and finish the other one and heat some oil up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna deep fry these bad boys. The potato might come off, so in order to avoid that, use a toothpick on one end of it and just poke it through so that it holds one piece of the potato on either end, and it'll keep it in place. Okay. Our oil is hot. It's well over 350. So I'm gonna take this thing that we have here, whatever we're calling it, I'm gonna submerge it in this hot oil. Wish me luck. The anticipation of deep frying always gets me, by the way. Guys, we're doing it. We're making French fry wrap hot dogs, and I'm super excited. The deep frying is going down. The deliciousness is almost happening. I'm using vegetable oil, but you can use canola oil or peanut oil. The one thing you don't want to use is olive oil. It has a low smoking point, which means that it'll burn quicker. The hot dog is getting deep fried, which I would not normally do. I don't like deep fried hot dogs, but for this situation, it's perfect. It's gonna cook the hot dog, it's gonna cook the potato, and we can set it aside. We're actually gonna take our buns and we're gonna cheesify them and put them in the oven. This recipe is not over yet. There's a lot more tastiness to follow. Okay, I think this is good to go. Our potatoes are nice and crispy. Our hot dog is cooked. Set this aside. Go ahead and deep fry the next one, then we can get on our buns. The vessel for all this deliciousness. We have our French fry wrapped hot dogs over here, but before we start dressing these, you wanna take the toothpicks out. And now I have some standard issue bean chili. You don't need to use chili for your dogs. If you like your dogs plain with French fries, then add it. I also have some chopped up green onion because chili and green onions go really well together. And to appease all those people who love mustard on your hot dog, I also have some mustard. Now our hot dog is almost ready to go. Oh, look what happened over here. We have a little bit of crowning going on, which adds to the flavor, obviously. So now what you want to do is it's time to dress these bad boys. So what I'm gonna do, because we're creating a new meal from scratch and there's no rules to this, so I put my cheese first. Then I'm gonna add some of this chili, like so. Okay, now you put the mustard because that's what people do. They put mustard. I'm gonna put both mustard and ketchup. I'm crazy like that. Now obviously the pièce de résistance, some greenery. Just adds a nice little color. I don't really know exactly what I created, but it looks awesome. All right guys, I can't believe how well this turned out. French fry wrapped chili cheese dog. It's definitely never been done before, I can guarantee you that, and because of that, let's name this together. I want to call it the chili cheese fry hot dog. But maybe there's a better name. If so, leave a comment in the section below. Bun is packed with melted cheese, then chili. I put the French fry wrap hot dog on top of that, and then I dressed it in ketchup, mustard, and green onions. And I know what you're thinking. You're not supposed to put ketchup on a hot dog, but you're also not supposed to wrap a hot dog in French fries. So, sorry, not sorry. But for now, I want to eat this. Wish me luck. Holy cow. That's amazing. I know what you're probably saying to yourself. Yo, there's cheese, there's chili, ketchup, mustard, green onions. How do you even taste the French fries? If you make this at home, I will guarantee you will taste the French fries. It adds a whole element of crunch to the hot dog experience. Plus, I don't know how many of you guys deep fry hot dogs before, but it's a game changer. I'm sorry, I gotta finish this. I'm Josh Elkin. Thanks for watching me make chili cheese fry hot dogs. Yeah, it's a reality now. Yo, shout out to the Spiralizer, helping me change the hot dog game forever. If there's another Amazon kitchen product that you guys want to see me use to make incredible meals like the chili cheese fry hot dog, leave a comment below and let me know which one to pick up. But shout out to the Spiralizer, for real. Changing the hot dog game. Bye.